Hey guys, just Jeb here, and I just finished my rewatch of season 2 of Daredevil, and we went from the greatest season of television with season 1 to honestly one of the worst seasons of the show. Now, that doesn't mean it's a bad season, don't get me wrong, it's still a really good season. It's just, this season has a lot of moving parts, because when the show starts, there's a new threat to Hell's Kitchen. The Punisher, Frank Castle, who guns down biker gangs and mob bosses to end their criminal reign permanently, which really gives a moral dilemma to Matt. And it's like, maybe I am doing this wrong, but I'm not gonna do what he does because that goes against my religious values. And that's really interesting. But that lasts for like 4 episodes. Then in episode 5, it kind of becomes like a court drama, and the people versus Frank Castle, and it's like, yes, this is great. But then you have Elektra over here, and it's like, well, now it's like, Matt's got to choose between his normal life and his vigilante life. And it's like, okay, that's interesting too. I mean, I really liked what they were doing with Frank over here, but this is still interesting stuff. And it becomes about ninjas and ninja zombies and what? That's really, I think, the biggest problem of this season, is that there's just a lot going on. Like, why did we need ninja zombies? Why did we need Nobu as the main villain? And you're probably like, Jeb, who's Nobu? Exactly. He was like a minor threat in the original series, and the original season 1, and now he's the main villain? I mean, the main villain's really the Hand, but Nobu's just the face of the Hand, and this ancient war between, it's like, what are you doing? And then on top of all of that, you still have the Frank Castle stuff, and it's like, pick something. I think this season really shines when it's focusing on Frank. Like I said, the first 4 episodes where it's just Matt Daredevil trying to catch the Punisher, phenomenal. And don't get me wrong, the first part of the Elektra story was really good, but because of Elektra, they had to introduce the supernatural element with the Hand and the ninjas and Black Sky, and it's like, what are you doing? But that's enough bad stuff about this season. That's really my biggest gripe with the season. Here's some stuff I liked about it. Again, everything that was good about season 1, the lighting, the writing, the storytelling, the acting, phenomenal. And it's all back here. Episode 3 is probably one of my favorite episodes, because it's literally the Punisher and Matt discussing what they do and who's in the right. And like I said, it gives that really moral dilemma to Matt, and he's like, maybe I am doing